Hey race fans, thanks for taking your time to check out the channel. On this episode, I'll be talking to you about Lake Louise. It's in the newest update in Gran Turismo 7 that came out at the beginning of this November. And it's a snowy track, so let's give it up for Gran Turismo for bringing snow back. It hasn't been around since I think GT5. Definitely wasn't in GT Sport. The whole time I was driving on these circuits here in Lake Louise, it kept on reminding me of my snowboard days doing some border cross in Ontario and out west. It's a lot of fun, and while there are no really steep downhills on this track, it just made me think about those days when you have to carve and choose your line carefully. Now while snowboarding is on edges, you get studded tires for your tires on this track, and you have to have the studded tires or else you can't get in, as I'll show you later. The physics feel pretty good. Now, definitely not the same as some of those other true rally games, but it is another good way to get that rally feeling if you don't want to leave the game and jump into one of your other games like Dirt Rally or WRC. You have a choice between night, some evening, midnight, bright day, sunshine. So you get that whole experience of being out there and out west without the cold. Very important. Let's stay away from the cold, right? It's very cool that you can try different cars on here, but I'll also show you that not all cars are accessible on this track, and I don't know why Gran Turismo did that, so hopefully there's an update on that in the near future. Now let's get into some of the things that I was a little bit, let's say, pissed off about. Well, not really pissed off, but just surprised that they wouldn't happen. And that first thing is the fact that when you want to have your custom race and when you want to add in different elements of the weather, you can't. So here you see I'm trying to add snow. It's very easy to add rain in some of the other tracks, but you can see here there's not even rain, which I get it. It would be really hard to turn this snowy track into ice, even though if you do drive on snow enough it does turn to ice, and I don't believe they have any icy patches on this track. I never felt any. But yeah, definitely it should be some snow here because there's a lot of snow on this part of the country. And now I'm trying to use my Bachmano on this track as I thought that would be really cool, an open wheeler on this track, but first of all, it wouldn't let me put on the studded tires, so definitely denied access to the track. So then I thought, if the Bachmano is not going to be allowed, let's make it really extreme and try the Super Formula and try to put some studded tires on that. Well, of course, unfortunately, definitely denied. So the next choice is going to a pickup truck. A lot of my friends have a pickup truck. Personally, a pickup truck, I always hear everybody say the back end is loose because there's no weight back there. Maybe they've got some weight in this one because it actually felt pretty good. So choose your vehicle, have some fun, get out on Lake Louise, and we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.